Hello. It is Monday, June 22nd. I just finished summer school for the day, did some prep. I'm pretty prepped for the next couple days, but that's pretty much how I've been operating. I'm usually prepped about a couple days or 3 days ahead. But yeah, I have not run since the last video, since I cut that run short, and it's been like 4 days, 3 or 4 days, I don't know. I've been trying to take rest seriously, realize that I've been probably overworking, not under recovering. So yeah. So today is going to be the test. The goal is 20 minutes, but if it starts to creep up, then I'm just going to cut it again, and then we will have to go back to the drawing board, but I'm hoping that's not the case. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can just get 20 minutes on feet easy today. Yeah, my goal, basically my goals have shifted for the summer. I can run a 40-mile week, but then I break down. So in order to become more resilient, I'm gonna need to run like lower mileage weeks consistently before I can build up to I have 40, that's not even that high, that's like mid mileage weeks. But I have to be consistent at one level in order to get to the next level. So that's my goal for this summer, is to be consistent. So this week, my goal is gonna be somewhere between 20, I don't know, maybe 25 miles. And then I'll bump it up to like, I don't know, maybe 28. And then if I can hold somewhere around the low 30s consistently every single week, and then after like maybe a month or more of 30s, maybe try to bump up to upper 30s. It's gonna be boring, but it's supposed to be boring. Yeah. But yeah, let me get dressed and we'll be ready to go. Just about to head out. The weapon of choice today is going to be the Brooks Ghost, mostly because it is boring and reliable. And that is what I need today. I need boring and reliable. I'm hoping that today is uneventful. All right, here we go. Right off the bat, feeling okay, which is good. I'm noticing mostly a little bit of, just a little something on my right patellar tendon, which has been there for a couple months now. It's a lot better than it's been. I'm definitely noticing my left ankle. It just feels off, but it's felt off for the last 3 years. So I am not yet noticing anything with my right calf, which is a great sign. I'll check back in at around the 5-minute mark. We are just about the 5-minute mark, just a little over, and I'm really, really trying to pay attention to my right calf to see what's going on in there. And I guess a couple things of note. I'm noticing that, like, on my right foot, I think, I don't know if I'm trying to supinate or not, but on like the outer edge, where that 5th metatarsal hits the other bones in there, that joint, it's feeling a little sore. I've had like arthritis stuff in that exact same spot, so it just kind of feels like a little flare up like that. But if I like intentionally try to toe off on the big toe, I'm not feeling any problems. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Otherwise, I feel pretty good. I'm going right now just about 8 flat pace. Honestly, I could probably dial it back a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I'll check back in 10 minutes, or at 10 minutes. All right. I just hit 10 minutes. Feeling all right. I feel like I have some generalized soreness, just kind of like all over. But I went to the gym yesterday and I did some hamstring curls, some leg press, and then I did the stationary bike for 15 minutes. And I don't normally do stationary bike or any biking, so I can definitely feel it in my lower quads a little bit, but it's not that bad. Overall, I still feel pretty much the same as I did around the 5-minute mark, which is good. So I'm pretty much just turning around and I'm looping back to the classroom. Yeah, again, the whole point of this run is really just to test, to see how my calf can handle the load, even though it's not that big of a load. I've already surpassed what I was able to do on my last run. I think that was like, it must have been Wednesday. Today is Monday. So I felt pretty good and rested. I mean, other than general gym soreness coming into this. So it's nice to be out running. Brooks Ghost are doing good. They're doing what I want them to do. They don't feel particularly fast. Maybe even a tinge clunky, but that's fine. That's all I need right now. So, yeah. I'm at about 12 minutes, heading back to the classroom. Weird, my GoPro decided it didn't want to turn on, so I had to take it off the stick, take the battery out, accidentally drop it on the ground, put it all back together, and now it works fine. I knew I had battery, I have a ton of battery. Anyway, speaking of battery, I feel like my body has a lot of battery. I can feel my body wanting to pick up the pace just a little bit and then try to pull it back. But overall, I think that's a good sign. I'm at over 15 minutes now and my legs feel good, other than the general soreness from the gym. So I'm really happy with how it's going. I've got 4 more minutes. I'm gonna go up to the school, and that's gonna do it for my run today. Just a test. Just a test. I have 86% battery. It wasn't even turning on. Anyway, I wonder if I can hold you there. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I just lost it. Let's see. History, activities. In 20 minutes and 2 seconds, I ran 2.35 miles, averaging an 8:32 pace, which is pretty easy. My average heart rate was 151, but I did bump up to 166 as my max. So I probably could have chilled a little bit, but I mean, this whole run was basically just a warm-up. Garmin says it's a tempo, but I'm gonna ignore that. But yeah, so we did it. The goal today was 20 minutes, and I accomplished that goal, which is better than I can say about last Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I've got some things that I need to take care of for class. I have some things I need to go get at Target. I'm gonna get these kids some snacks, because I'm so nice. I'll see you guys tomorrow.